This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and we are here on Federal in Denver, Colorado. We're here at Baby Buds. I'm here with the founder and visionary. Tell me, first of all, when you came along, Diane, what did you have in mind, and why did you decide to start this?
Okay. I had a heart for single moms that were living in poverty, and so our goal was to provide a job training and life skill development training program for them so that they could reach self-sufficiency, give them the tools they need in order to reach self-sufficiency.
People on the outside out there, what they see is a great thrift store which has all kinds of things for babies, and you name it, everything from the clothes to the strollers and everything else in between. You also have a cleaning service that's tied into that as well. But what goes on behind the scenes is quite a bit, because you're basically taking these funds and helping these women. Tell me, let's start first of all with the thrift store. What do we have out there under the roof, and what kind of things can people find?
Okay. Actually, it is a all-encompassing thrift store. We have cribs, we have strollers, we have the pack and plays, bassinets, everything people would need in clothing from size 0 to size 14 teen. And everything there comes by donation, and so it's important that people donate to us to make this program possible. And they do that just calling, and we can come and pick it up, or they can drop it off at the store where they can actually meet some of the women. And then those items are prepared for sale, and anything we sell is what goes right back into the program to provide this job training and life skill development training for single moms coming out of domestic violence, drug abuse, prison, all kinds of abuse.
Basically, you've got a business going on, which is actually a ministry. It's very easy for people to get involved out there, because not only can they donate some of their things that basically they're not using anymore, but they can also donate their time. They can donate in a monetary form. Tell me all about the donation process.
Okay, we need every type of donation, cash donations, in-kind donations of the products for the store, as well as volunteers to teach classes such as parenting, conflict resolution, budgeting, anger management. All of those classes are offered here, so anybody that has that gift or that talent and would want to volunteer there, it's very needed.
Fantastic. And so basically, when you come in the store here, you've got quite a few things to choose from. Is this a child-friendly environment?
Absolutely. We even have a play area for your children to come and play while you shop, so that the moms are free to look around. This is also open to the community. We always place ourselves in a very high single mom populated neighborhood, and we do that purposely because then we can be an outreach to the community. The community can come in for the classes as well as get products for their children cheaper than they can anywhere else.
Very nice. Some of the products that people bring in, like you say, they can bring them to you, but you will actually go out and pick them up as well. And obviously, these are things that can be resold, so you definitely don't want to spend most of your time looking through things that aren't valuable. And so people have to make that call when they're out there. As far as the other part of this, which is the cleaning service, tell me a little bit about the cleaning service.
Well, Baby Buds, because we sell our items so reasonable, Baby Buds was having trouble meeting budget, because it does cost money to run a program. And so my experience in the past had been in running a cleaning service in the corporate role, and I said, why not start something like that to help fund Baby Buds? And so we started the cleaning service, and these women that are employed in the cleaning service come up through Baby Buds after they're job trained. It's like a second step to help them keep their foundation and stability. And then also women right out of prison are employed to give them a second chance as well.
So the Freedom Cleaning basically is this strictly for commercial?
Yes, it is. We clean churches and businesses, and anybody wanting to give a second chance to a woman, this would be good for them to call us and ask us to come and provide services for them or give them a bid.
Fantastic. So businesses out there, churches out there, organizations that might need some sanitizing done, deodorizing done, stripping of your floors. You guys even do windows, right?
We do it all, so yes, just give us a call and we'll take care of it.
Some cleaning is done on a weekly basis. Some of it is done daily. Some of the larger churches that we clean have as many as 6 or 7, 8 women cleaning on a daily basis. The total staff right now is 13. And they'll do different churches, not just one. And these ladies are coming, some of them are single moms, some of them are just women that have been involved in addictions and so forth. But we also partner with transitional homes that have them ready to go out into the workforce. And so we partner with the OC also, and other programs, just neighboring programs. People really like to hear that there's collaboration going on and not having to reinvent the wheel for each program. And so when we tie in with others, it works really well. Basically, they get some excellent cleaning, because these are women that have to really prove themselves that they're serious about wanting to keep their job, especially at the economic times that we're in. But they know that there's not a whole lot of felon-friendly employers out there. And so it's important for them to prove themselves that they are serious about changing their lives. And so the quality is high, but they also, the companies that partner with us or employ us for their services get that double bang, because it is a ministry in the sense of these women getting the help that they need.
My daughter introduced me to Baby Buds because she told me that they was helping young women get their life back together, you know, being employed. And so I went and put my application, and ever since then I've been working with Baby Buds. The work is, you know, you got to be there, and the people, they rely on you, and it makes me more responsible.
Do you have any of these needs out there in your organization like that, and you want to somehow be able to give back? It's a very easy way to give back and still get your pace cleaned up, which is fantastic. I like the program because of the fact that you actually pretty much give them assistance on jobs and this type of thing, but you're actually placing them right in a job right away because they're getting some real on-the-job training.
Yeah, they do get on-the-job training, but actually 52% of the women that we work with, we help them into higher education, because they really need to get that into their life in order to make a sustainable wage. But the Freedom Cleaning, and Kathy will tell more about this, is that it's a second step up, so that we can keep the foundation going in their life and they can still get the assistance they need to keep moving forward.
So you basically also help them as far as getting assistance out there that's available, be it housing, be it counseling, be it possibly food, you name it, everything across the board. You actually counsel them on finding these programs.
We not only counsel them, but we'll actually help lead them to those resources, because a lot of times women come that have like social anxiety disorder, or they're in deep depression from what they've been through domestic violence or something, so we walk right alongside with them to help them get the tools they need to get out of whatever their situation is.
Well, so each one of the women that come here basically are going to get a very customized kind of tailored plan for them.
We do, and each woman is so different, just like each of us are so unique, and their needs are so different, so we tailor a program, we do an intake sheet, and we tailor a program specifically for them.
Are there any particular success stories that just really kind of you remember overall?
There are numerous success stories. In fact, like I said, we have one gal in particular that's getting ready to graduate in April that came out of gangs and violence and everything imaginable in her life, and she's so excited because she's going to graduate from criminal justice in April. So that's just one of many. But that's the goal, is to get them self-sufficient.
Sarah, basically, you're out there with the women on a daily basis. You know what goes through their minds. Tell me, if somebody out there is watching the viewing world, they're possibly thinking about seeking you guys out for a hand up, what would you tell them?
Well, I would tell them that Baby Buds is a safe place. It's a loving place. We welcome all types of women, no matter what situation they're in. They will never be condemned or made to feel worse than they are. We open our arms to them, we help them, we talk with them and find out exactly what they need, and then we lead them step by step through the process. And so whatever they need, we're here to help them.
Fantastic. And let me ask, you're working with them on a daily basis. Just a quick overview again of everything that you kind of do with them.
Well, we have classes every day. We have conflict resolution classes, computer training classes, which is actual hands-on training on the computer, getting them ready for school or job. And we have anger management, budgeting classes. We help them with their resumes. It's a wide range. They have a class every single day. And then in between that, after that, we teach them actual job skills like customer service, stocking, electronic register. So they learn a wide range of skills to go back into the community.
I was severely depressed, and I had just lost my mother, and I had just recently had a baby, and I had to go through mental health. And so they had put me through a program called A Road Called Straight, and it's for felons and mothers that haven't been working for years, because I have 3 children that are 5, 4, and will be 3. I learned how to, first of all, I bought my own car and learned how to be dependable and pay my own bills and insurance and maintenance on it. And I got a spiritual connection with God, so that helped everything out too and made me stronger as a mother, as a friend, as a family member. I learned how to fix my credit. I got like 3 to 4 items erased off my credit. I'm trying to get back into school right now, recently with Miss Diane. She's helping me fill out paperwork. I learned how to gain my self-esteem back and just know that there's going to be bad days, but just to keep pushing forward. I learned how to do my resume the way they want it to be done today, because it's a big change from back then when I graduated school. I learned the anger management programs have helped me out with dealing with the issue of my baby's father cheating on me, and the domestic violence. They had domestic violence classes here too, and I would come to that too. And positive advice, just like a helping shoulder for any situation they help you with, emotionally, with yourself, at home, financially.
Let me ask you, back in November when you looked in the mirror there, and the person you seen back there compared to the person you're seeing now in the mirror, what's the difference?
Oh my gosh, I couldn't even sit here and talk to anybody at first like this. I would always be crying. I didn't get ready that much. I didn't want to play with my kids because I was depressed. I didn't have an outlook on life. I was just thinking that I wasn't going to make it, and this was how my life was going to be, and I didn't have anybody to talk to or get out of it.
I'm trying to do something better with my life. I'm going to school, and they're helping me out a lot. And I get to bring my baby, and so that's an expense I'll have to deal with. And it's good to be around good Christian people.
A lot of the girls, a lot of the ladies, that basically this is like a family. Is that what it's kind of starting to be for you?
Yeah, it's already a family. It's not starting to be a family. This is my family. I pray for them.
How do the skills basically help you when it comes to raising your little one?
Patience. I learned that from here. So I have 4 kids, so this is just the icing on the cake. But I learned a lot of patience being here and just being around a different variety of people that I never would have been able to be around if I hadn't been here. So I guess like the skills that I get here teach me how to deal with my kids every day and everyday people.
Let me ask you, if there was someone out there who's possibly thinking about coming to the program, maybe they're nervous, maybe they're worried, maybe they're thinking, you know, it's not for me, what would you tell them?
That the program is for you, that it's for everybody, and there's help out there for people like us that are struggling every day and that don't have as much education as we should have. So it is for everyone, especially if you're a single parent. It's for you.
Well, folks, you heard it right there. We've got quite a bit under one roof here that's giving back to the community. And you come on down to the thrift store here. It's a clean environment. It's an inviting environment. It's kid-friendly. Bring your child, and you have a little place for them to play there. But you can find great prices on a lot of things that you basically need. And so the thrift store is definitely somewhere you want to come check out here on Federal. Also, if you want to donate to the program here, there are many ways to donate. Obviously, checks are always accepted, but there's other ways as well. They've got donations of time if you want to teach a class. They've also got donations of a lot of different things that are needed to make this program successful and sustainable. Not only computers, but you're talking about things that people need, even diapers, I would imagine.
Yes, we find resources for diapers for the women, and formula. That's not just the women here, that's the community at large that have that need.
Well, fantastic. And also, if you're a commercial business out there and you would like to get some cleaning done by the ladies down here at Freedom Cleaning, you can come down here and give them a call. The phone number's at the bottom of the screen right there. Their website is at the bottom of the screen as well. You can contact them, talk to them. They will be glad to assist you in anything you might need. And just remember, come on down to Baby Buds, and hopefully you'll enjoy giving back like these ladies have, and we appreciate it. Is there anything last things you'd like to tell anybody out there?
No, just come and see the store, meet the women, and I think it'll be a heart-changing experience.
Fantastic. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and if you don't know, now you know.
It's more like a family. You know, they're always here for you. It just helps me to be a better person.